The man was unable to repay huge debts, so he decided to jump into the river to end his life. But not only did he fail to die, he was even washed onto a deserted island. After waking up, the man no longer wanted to die. He took out his phone to call for help, but the phone had gotten wet, and no matter what he did it would not turn on. He looked down, and even one of his shoes was missing. The island was surrounded by water. To get back he could only swim. He decided to take a chance, but as soon as he entered the water he sank. It turned out he could not swim at all. After swallowing several mouthfuls of water he slowly crawled back to shore. The next day a ship passed by the river. The man hurriedly shouted for help, but they thought he was just saying hello, and waved back at him kindly. The man instantly collapsed. To get rescued, he wrote a huge help on the sand, then reassembled his dried phone. After praying he pressed the power button. This time the phone finally turned on, but its battery was almost gone. He quickly called the fire department, and said he was trapped on a deserted island, but they thought he was playing a prank, so they hung up, and at that moment the phone shut off again. It seemed there was absolutely no power left. The man threw the phone to the ground in despair, complaining how unlucky he was. Then he picked up a stone, getting ready to end his life again, but at the crucial moment, his stomach suddenly hurt. After going to the toilet, he thought maybe he would die some other time. Then he began a new life. He came to the lake, and drank huge gulps of water. Not caring if it was dirty, he saw mushrooms under a tree and stuffed them into his mouth, not worrying whether they were poisonous. After eating and drinking, he tried to make fire like ancient people by rubbing wood. Half an hour later he gave up, took out a lighter and lit a cigarette, then lay on the ground to rest. At night he lay beside the campfire, and threw all his overdue credit cards from his wallet away. At that moment, he felt incredibly relaxed, and suddenly thought that living like this was actually pretty good.